oak vaulted ceiling all the way up at battlement height there. It would be carved, it would be beautifully finished. There'd be the heraldry you see on the outside of the castle. There may be mythical beasts up there, the unicorn, Sir Edward's personal symbol, dragons, things like that. And quite possibly, it's painted. And if we paint our ceilings, we make them look like the sky. So that's quite easy to imagine today, isn't it? Apart from the moving clouds. So the walls, you can see they're textured. That's a key for a plaster. Nearly every wall, inside and out in this castle, was either rendered or plastered. This room, there'd be layer after layer of lime plaster, smoother and smoother till it almost gleams. And then they don't want a plain wall, so they get the decorators in, and having spent a fortune covering up the stonework, they decorate it by painting on the pattern of stonework. I don't know why, but it was the fashion of the age. But now, of course, it would look like limestone, which is a much more expensive stone. It would look absolutely regular. And there would be wall paintings as well, either painted directly onto the wall or onto canvas. Perhaps a George and the Dragon. This is a very popular story now. And up at the top there, a hunting frieze. Sir Edward here was once the master forester of the Ashdown Forest. A fireplace in the middle of the floor. Back here, another wall, a wooden screen, beautiful oak panelling with a door in either end, so you don't have to look at the servants. Above my head, a balcony for the musicians. We call it the Minstrel's Gallery, the most beautiful music you can imagine. And in the room, of course, it's a very structured room. Where you sit is really important. The most important rule you need to know about going back to medieval England is know your place. If you sit in the wrong place, a fight will break out. Now, obviously, this is the most prestigious part of the room. And just in case you weren't sure, they've raised themselves up and they've given themselves better furniture. And they have a south-facing window, and that would have stained glass in. And at midday, when we have the feast, the light from that window would cast across this area here we call the dais, and they would enter from their own personal door over here. And they would wear gold and silver brocade in their clothes. They would look magnificent, as they do today. And they'd be lit up by this window. And of course, even up here, not everyone is equal. He's in the great chair, sits the great man himself, Sir Edward Dallingridge. Next to him, Lady Elizabeth Dallingridge in the second chair. The only chairs in the room. Right is slightly better than left, so these are the most important people next to these two. The Bishop of Rochester and his party, your grace. Over here, a fine lady in her retinue. Slightly less important, but still very important. The right-left thing continues down the room. So you are the most important people in the body of the room. Thank you so much for coming today. You're very important, slightly less important than that. You're somewhat important. You're a bit important. You're barely important at all. Thank you for coming. But I mean, it's a small great hall, isn't it? It's a small great hall, so you're all really important.